Gum gum. Pesto!
Oh, buddy.
Luffy.
I'm with Makima on this one. You can practice on like a tree or something?
Luffy, what do you know about devil fruits?
They don't taste very good.
It looked like it tasted good. And also he ate the whole thing, so he couldn't have hated it that much, right?
It's because of the deal you make when you eat one. Mother Ocean turns her back on you and the sea can take away your strength.
It's weird that we're splitting up Luffy's story across multiple episodes, but after editing this, I realized that it actually makes a lot of sense once we get into the actual story for this episode.
Shinx!
He attached one leg to that chair and was ready to break yet more furniture.
You're going after the One Piece?
Yeah, as soon as we resupply.
When will you be back?
We're not coming back.
I like this change. The fact that we stay in this sombering moment for a while and then immediately cut to the present gives this moment so much more impact than in the original.
Please give me some quiet and some space.
Hey, don't mess with my hat. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
It's a little bit weird of an execution, but it makes more sense when I realize that these are the two main concepts of this arc. And so all of this is designed to lay out that foundation.
This is more valuable than gold. It's knowledge.
Ooh, again we're pulling up the theme of treasure.
This is a map to the Grand Line. It's 4 quadrants. This thin strip of land that circles the globe is called the Red Line. This band across the middle is the Grand Line.
Okay, with the way she explained it, it almost makes it seem like the span across the middle is also a giant chunk of land. I don't know, I kind of want to know what the people who didn't read the original understood. Maybe we'll clarify it when it's more important. Ooh, I like how in this version it feels like there's a lot more people aggressively attacking the Straw Hats. It really makes them feel like they already have enemies before we even started. Ew. Oh, that is clean. I love the switch for the title cards. Let's go. It's time. Oh, the vibes are immaculate. He's really using the unicycle. They leaned into the clown aspect hard. Even harder than in the original. Okay, that does look goofy. It does work, though.
Oh, where was the dancing lion?
Ooh, that's what the fans were thinking. I think that's setting expectations, though. Like, all the goofy stuff that's practical, we can do that. All the CGI stuff, that's a little bit trickier, and we might not go through with it. It's understandable. I'm okay with it. I realized that in my review of Orange Town, I didn't even include a single frame of any of these characters, so that's how relevant they were.
I know you. I saw your wanted poster in Shellstown. Binky, right?
Nailed it.
Just that everyone knows who you are.
The more that he's acting, the more I realize that they did him so dirty in the trailer.
Yasin for real?
Also, can we talk about the nose? It does a good job being kind of ambiguous as to whether it's his real nose or not. Despite how goofy Orangetown Buggy looks, the costume design, acting, everything works for Buggy.
I've been scheming for months to steal that map from old Axe Hand. Moron!
Got him.
Now that's funny!
Yo, that's dark. That is actually pretty sinister. Like, that makes Buggy feel really intimidating.
What if I give you a new freak for your crew?
Oh, okay. That's why we had that scene at the start. That's a setup for this payoff. Nice. This has some atmosphere. Where the original has destruction, but I didn't feel the impact, here we don't show the destruction, but I feel all of the impact. Like, the emotions hit way harder for me.
Not everything. I let them keep their hands.
I didn't connect the dots on this. This is so much darker. They made Buggy a good intimidating villain. Binky. Darn it.
Lockpick.
I have 4 lockpicks. Clowns only found 3.
Oh, I really like this version of Nami. Of course she would have more than one. That's wild. He's enjoying the moment?
Don't circuses have cotton candy?
He's just mocking him. Like, man, I'd hate to be his villain. You're planning all this and he's just laughing.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes in the Grand Line.
I already told you. I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Boring!
We can't let him say the line. Also, a really good story change is that we made Buggy really aggressive. Where in the original, he's like a low-life pirate. Here, he is actively trying to get into the Grand Line.
I used to know a pirate that wore a hat just like this. Red-haired Shanks. For a time, I even thought we were friends. Until he betrayed me.
Some of the best changes, I think, are done by removing context. When we don't mention what the specific betrayal is or how it happened, we can change it from a comedy to something suspenseful.
He wanted to keep my star from shining too brightly.
Like at this point, yeah, he might have. We don't know. Especially with the way that Buggy delivers it.
Hey, kid! You want to get tall fast?
When you're 5'4". He's so messed up. So this is the second part of the theme. When Makino's saying that people think Devil Fruit users are weird, it's because they're doing whatever that is. They're like pirates that are just scaring civilians. Oh, that's some clean effects work. Also, the sound design.
Someone's coming.
It's kind of a power move to try to intimidate someone while riding a unicycle. Like, he might be a part of the circus, but he doesn't have to keep that gimmick up. Individually, I don't hate the flashbacks or the A and B story, but it feels weird that we're cutting between all of them right now.
You can spill a drink on me and I'll let it slide. But don't you ever threaten my friends.
Oh yeah, let's go, it's time. Ooh, interesting change. Oh, but that smell brought it back. The fact that Yasop's just drinking there, like, alright, guess I gotta do something. We actually see what Yasop's capable of. Oh, trick shot. Alright, this entire fight scene's done really well. Oh.
Where's Luffy?
You were the one right next to him. How'd you lose him? Personally, I like the original more, but it's an adaptation. It'd be like that sometimes. I feel like Makino was definitely important in the flashback because now we know why water is so bad. Like, this is already a bad situation, to be fair, but, you know, it's gonna be worse.
Don't bother, it's seawater.
Yeah, otherwise it would be like, ooh, he hates getting wet.
You can serve the man who will become the king of the pirates.
It was such a good addition to make Buggy extremely aggressive. Like, here he actually, from the start, wants to be king of the pirates. Oh, this is a beautiful shot. Like, if you're afraid of the ocean or big fish, this is terrifying. Oh, and if you get thrown into the ocean like that, oh man. Like, this Sea King had so much beef with Shanks and Luffy. He didn't even go after the third guy. Maybe he ate him. We never see him again now that I think about it. Ooh, okay. I like how we're showing how we're using hockey. I wasn't sold on this in the original, but I am sold on the live action version. Like the tone shift in the music?
Shake your own. It's on my throat.
It's only an arm. I'm just glad that you're okay.
Alright, this sold me on the entire scene. And Shanks. Man, he has bad aim. Bro, you messed up so bad. Alright, but that was like a strong arm, right? I know seawater kind of drains your abilities a bit, but Buggy messed up by running. That is grosser than when he ate it.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, honestly, this scene's not bad, but can we point out how cool the Orange Town scene was? I get that we already showed his abilities, but man, that was such a cool reveal in the original. This makes up for it, though. This is also pretty cool. Oh, and him putting himself together again? Oh, that's so good. That's a pretty cute solution to solve the problem. I like that Buggy just looks at it happening, though. Welp, guess I lost. Oh, that's brutal, man. That's not even dropping the pieces. You just cut his leg. We actually managed to do the small Buggy form. That stayed in.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Oh, yes. Is this how we're going to be taking out every enemy? This is a genius way to KO enemies. They're still alive in case we need them later. They can escape without us having to question why we don't capture them at all. And it feels iconic. Genius. Genius play.
You are new captors.
What?
What a strange assumption, man.
I'm a different kind of pirate.
I don't know how I feel about him saying he's a different kind of pirate. Like, he is, but it gives off I'm not a pirate, I'm a peace main vibes. And, and that weirds me out. We already saw that he was different. I don't need him to say it, you know?
We can take their ships, their weapons, and even their lives, but we cannot win if we do not take away their dreams.
We're reinforcing the theme of why dreams are so important. And Garp says that in a really frightening manner. Oh, hey, we do have the dog in here. We changed a lot, so we couldn't really introduce all of those characters, and that's fine. I'm just glad it's like, yeah, we're aware. We just, you know, we don't have time. It's one of those compromises that you gotta make when you're already cutting so much. That I'm just glad that we got to see the mayor or the dog.
I think I'll miss you most of all, Luffy.
Oh, man, Shanks did grow on me. Man, and now we're not gonna see him either. Goodbye, Shanks. Never gonna be seen for like 1,000 chapters.
I'm gonna be a pirate captain with my own ship and a crew that will always have each other's backs. We're gonna be the greatest pirates the world has ever seen, even greater than your crew.
This is a nice moment. Even Shanks is like, yeah, I'm proud of you, buddy.
I'm gonna find the One Piece and become king of the pirates.
Does that count? That counts.
Greater than even us, huh? This hat's the most but only after you become a great pirate.
And there we go. That fulfills the second theme. What's treasure? Oh, but we're dubious. Oh, it's time for tomfoolery. A mini transponder snout. That's pretty cute. Oh, wait, never mind. That's gross. That's not cute. You're just gonna stick a snail in your ear? That's whack.
You can tell them I have the map.
Oh, but I love the setup for Arlong. I like that we're already hinting that like more stuff is happening. Also, it's probably not gonna happen. I'm so sorry, Gaiman, but we're probably not gonna see the island of rare animals. At least we see it on the map. Anyways, thanks to all of my patrons who are also stuck on the island of rare animals. Why? Because they were monkeying around and they were just going bananas, and I don't really know any more animal puns. Wait, hold on. Let me look one up. Why did the leopard hate playing hide and seek, huh? Because he was always spotted. That makes total sense with everything else that I've been talking about, right? Right?